why does transformation matters? Why does it matter to my business? Why does it matter to my profession? Why does it matter in my career? We'll be looking at what the concept of upskilling and reskilling is. And we will also be looking at practical insight, where we'll have questions and answers already. And we're looking at strategies to help us grow. It's not just about learning, it's about what are the next steps that I am going to put in place to make sure I really, really get myself ready for the transformation out there. So why does transformation matter? That is the first question to ask. Why does it matter? Why is it going to matter to me? Why do I think I even need to bother about it in the first place? AI is out there. There's a lot around automation, artificial intelligence. There's a lot around sustainability. There's a lot around digital connectivity, around biotechnology. There's a lot around workforce transformation. These things are going to change the sphere. In the next 5 to 10 years, the world is evolving so fast. So what are you waiting for? Why are you sitting back and asking yourself, well, I'm gonna think about it maybe in the next 10 years when people are already ahead of you? What is out there? Employers, organizations, government, they're all talking about cyber security. They're all talking about edtech for education. We've got remote working. Quite a lot of people, wherever they are in the world, are working across global ecosystems. Genetic counseling is out there. There's a lot around emotional intelligence we didn't really care about before. Now it's come to the stage. There's all around telemedicine. We've got modern methods of construction, AI, robotics. There is so much focus on renewable energy. There's a lot around carbon emission, net zero. There's quite a lot around circular and sustainable systems. Where are you in this change? Where are you in this change? Are you conversant with all of this? Are you prepared for all of this? Because whether you like it or not, it's just going to hit us. So where are we when we're talking about why we need to transform? I'll give you another one. Look at statistics. The World Economic Forum is telling us that over 1 billion people we need to reskill to keep up with technological advancements and automations. When I look at that, I'm thinking in my head, 1 billion people. Reskill, not even upskill, reskill. 94% of business leaders are expecting their employers to acquire new skills. 74% of employees believe they will reach their full potential if organizations will give them platform and opportunities to build their skills. Your organization might are well aware that it's either we face it to close the skills gap, or what would happen? About $8.5 trillion will be lost if businesses don't upskill their workforce. $8.5 trillion. That's how massive the skills gap is. A review of various business leaders are expecting employees to acquire new skills, particularly around remote working, sustainability, and digital transformation. It's interesting to tell you that half-life of skills have dropped to just 5 years, meaning what you knew 5 years ago, if you come back in the next 5 years, will be most likely irrelevant in your work sphere. So whether we like it or not, the transformation is here. And we really, really, really need to find a way to ensure that we're updating ourselves. That's the harsh reality. And we just need to evolve. And it's out there. And that's why Ace for Lymphy is out there. It's shouting it out. I'm all about skills development. I'm all about performance management. But we're not getting it. We are just laying back. People are still doing things the same way. They've been doing it for 10 years ago. We need to change quickly, evolve quickly. We need to have a platform to continue to evolve. Remember, this program is brought to you by Cure Consults Limited.